In this video, we're going to finalize our train body by doing two things. We're going to add the hole on the top here, which is where the stack connects. And then we're going to fillet all of the outer edges of the train body. So it should look like this when we are done. So I'm going to flip over to what we finished with last time, which is where we added all the holes. And let's go ahead and add the hole, which is where the stack is going to connect. Okay, and what we want to do for this is we want to add a plane that is on the top of where this cylinder is, so that we can make a sketch on that plane and then extrude that circle down into this. Okay, so I'm going to go to the offset plane tool, and then I will click the bottom of the train. And then again, we want this plane to rest on the top of this cylinder right here. Just perfectly on the top of the cylinder. So I'm going to flip to the drawing so we can figure out that dimension. And I'm going to go down here. So again, we want the top of the cylinder. So it doesn't give us that dimension directly. It does give us the dimension to the middle of the circle. So that is 1.375, which is most of the way there. The other, so we want to do 1.375 plus what this distance is. And notice we're going from the center of the circle to its outer edge, so that would be the radius of the circle. So we want to take 1.375 plus the radius of the circle, which is 0.75. So 1.375 plus 0.75, which is 2.125. So I'm going to change this. Notice it's facing down, so I'm going to make this negative 2.125. And if you notice, that should be perfectly on the top of the cylinder, which is exactly what we want. Okay, so we'll click OK. And then I'm going to click top here, and then we'll click that plane, and then we'll create a sketch. And I'm just going to rotate this to the side so I can see it a little bit better. Okay, so again, we need to make a circle right here. Prior to making a circle, I'm going to go to Create, Project Include, click Project, and then I will click this line here on the side because we're going to kind of reference that, and then click OK. All right, and then let's go back to the drawing and figure out what the dimension of this is. So the circle is 0.875 from that edge, and then the size of the circle is, it has a diameter of 1/2 inch. So circle, and then I'll just make the circle 1/2 inch. And then again, we will dimension it from this edge to the center as 0.875. And then I'll go ahead and add the height dimension as well. And then we'll finish that. And then all we need to do now is just extrude this down. So I'll click the circle, go to extrude, change this to cut. And that needs to go down 0.25. We'll click OK. Okay, so the last thing we need to do is just fillet all of the edges. So I'm just going to go to the fillet tool. And then all we're going to do is just go around and click every single outer edge. Some things you also need to make sure to click. Let me go back to the drawing actually. This part of the drawing that shows the exploded view of the train shows you basically what edges are filleted. So if you notice, it's pretty much all the external ones, also kind of the seams between the cylinder here. So I'm going to just kind of go around and click all of the edges. Okay, I think I got all of them at this point. Some lines that are not filleted are the holes. Do not click the holes. Do not click the stack hole. And then these other lines down here, like this one, do not click that one. Just all the outer ones, I think we got. And then the diameter for this is 0.1. Okay, and then we'll just click OK. And then that is your train body completed.